edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're talking about Stage 5 of Lynx Brutality 2023, running lights. This was a really great pistol-only stage. Very simplistic, but hats off to the guys at Pulling Our Tactical for coming up with an innovative, interesting stage. So what was happening here? There were 3 lights on the ground, and it was a system that the lights were activated by the report of your firearm, like a shot timer. So you fired and it changed the light. And you had a target, I'm going to say about 15 meters, through a hole in the wall, but lining the hole were 2 styrofoam panels that were no shoots. And the target was just hanging by chains. All this combined to make a very interesting target presentation. You had to get 24 hits in your 180-second par time. But as you were moving along, you hit that target, it gets moving. And the target presentation, even though you're laterally not moving a great distance, it was only a few steps to get to each light, but dramatically changed. So straight on at the far left position, your chance of hitting those no-shoots, you had to screw up pretty big. And it was a good target presentation. It was straight on, so even if that gong was really moving, you had a pretty good target presentation. The middle position, it wasn't quite as good, but still good. That far right position, wow, that target could get swinging, like times that go completely out of your view, come back in. So, and part of the time it's in the view, the right side no shoots covering it, that was super freaking challenging. The other thing was you couldn't anticipate the lights because you're here at a position and you fire, you know the light's going to change, but if you missed, you fire again, it's going to change the light again. You could very well think I'm getting ready to move, and then, whoa, light right back under me just came back on. It really made you do your scanning. I mean, this was a great stage. Let's take a look at my run and talk about it a little bit more on the other side.
Shooter, you understand the course of fire?
Go to wherever the light tells me to.
Exactly. Then hit your target.
Oh, you mean that's got to happen too? Okay.
Yeah, that usually helps.
Okay. Load and make ready?
Load and make ready. Wait, I'll turn on the lights. Let's see where you start. You're gonna go left. Alright. Shooter, are you ready? Ready. Stand by. One. 2. 3. 4. Same spot. 5. 6. 7. Yeah, you're good in the middle. 8. 9. 10. 11. Go. 14. On the right. 16. 18. 19. 21. 22. 23. 24. Unload, so clear. Weapon is clear, hammer down, holster. Good job. Your time 1:16.94. Awesome.
All right, that was a fun run. The only thing that marred it was picking up that no shoot that gave me a 60-second penalty. Otherwise, pretty solid run time. Very frustrating. I'm not exactly sure when I did it. My assumption is I did it on the far right, probably about shot 19 or 20, something like that, because it was that close to the edge. That freaking close. So I think literally it shot through, still got the tag on the target, so got the target hit, but also got a penalty. 2 for 1, I guess. Man, I really like this stage. You had to bring your skills with you like you do everywhere in this match. But this one forced you to really apply the fundamentals, because we go to all these pistol classes and they tell you, look left, look right, hell, sometimes look behind you before you go on to your next engagement. And a lot of people do that, but they're just going through the motions. They're not seeing even though they're looking. This one, you had to look, because when you fired the pistol, the light would change. But it changed every time you fired. So if I fired the target in front of me, but I missed and fired again, or fired again if I really was missing, the light's constantly changing, so you couldn't predict. So even though you're like, hey, I'm here, I fired, the light should move, if you missed, the light could be right back where you started. So not only did you look left, look right, you had to look down as well. So it really put your head on a swivel and made your brain get engaged. The other thing I like about this, you had to shoot and move. Shoot, move, and communicate are the 3 big things you're doing. This stage really tested shoot and move for sure. Very, very happy that with my XD9 I chose to bring Metgar 18-round mags instead of the standard 10-round as it came with the pistol when I bought it way back in 2004. Because they were very handy. That first magazine, I collected 14 hits out of 18 rounds, so that was a pretty good run, and didn't even go all the way through my second magazine there, so I was very happy. I had a third if I needed it. I didn't. Very happy because I watched other competitors go through a lot of magazines. So very happy I brought high caps. Very happy I made my hits without too many misses. Super challenging stage. This is how we ended day 1 at Lynx Brutality. Freaking awesome. I hope you all are enjoying this coverage. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in tomorrow because the second day begins with stage 6.